What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Havoc Sports Podcast, episode 23. Different week. Not necessarily football this week. We're talking NBA basketball in the opening.
Yeah, so, this is Harry's sport here. We've dominated the reigns for quite some time in this area.
Yeah.
And coming off a championship here, and we're still looking like the best team in the NBA. Let's just start out, me and Colton are Miami Heat. Colton's a Miami Heat fan.
Yep.
I'm a Boston Celtics fan, for those of you who are new. And we've always bashed heads on who's the better team every year. And there's been memorable plays where,
except for the past 2 years.
Yeah, where Jason Tatum gets blocked by Bam Adebayo to win the game.
That's a yearly photo right there.
Yeah, and there's just that Heat revival, or that Heat and Celtic rivalry that
came
been
on
there
like 2020.
Oh no, it's been since Dwayne Wade and all those guys.
Then it took a break.
Yeah, it did, because Boston was cheeks and Miami was kind of cheeks.
2020, that block re-sparked.
Yeah,
everything.
I was gonna say, because it died when you guys had Dion Waiters as your star, and we had
we're not.
I couldn't even tell you.
We're not championship good, but my goodness, I hope we never go back to the Philly cheese waiters. Golly, that was a bad era as a Heat fan.
It really was. I mean, even for the Celtics, it was bad. I mean, it was really bad. But, what's our first topic for the day here, pal?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about first?
Miami sucks.
Miami sucks. Anytime, even if Miami was good, I'm going to tell you they suck.
Yeah, 2-2. Luckily, there's 78 games left in the season.
You guys just got to stay 500. As long as you're in the play-in.
We just need Tyler to stay healthy, please.
Yeah.
This guy's cooking.
Let's talk about the regress of Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah, he came in. He said, "This is my prove-it year." He said, "I don't need to re-sign an extension because I'm going to prove that I'm worth the extension. And as far as I'm aware, from the first 4 games I've watched, he is not worth an extension." So, yeah, I mean, he's older, right? So
he's 34?
Yeah, he's up there. 35? So he's getting older. And I'm going to say this now. If Jimmy stays, that's fine. So help me, Pat Riley. If you give this man a max deal at 36 years old, you're going to cause riots in Miami.
Yeah, I mean,
keep Tyler.
The thing is just send him to Detroit. That's what I do. I mean,
go get Cade.
That's what the 76ers did. They said, "Hey, we don't want to sign this bum. Go take him. You guys can have our sloppy seconds here." Because, Jimmy Butler is not – I have said this for the last 2 years. Jimmy Butler is not the primary scorer of any team. He can't be that guy anymore.
And the thing is, we've never had –
2020 was the last ride Jimmy Butler had of being the offense and defensive guy.
Yeah, and I think that literally killed him. Because if you look at Jimmy's career, he's never been the go-to scorer, right? He's been the clutch defender. He's always done the dirty work. And Miami, since picking him up in 2020, that's what we did. We held you to under 100 points.
Yeah.
And we made you play defense, which, newsflash for everybody that's watching NBA, nobody plays defense anymore.
No.
So going against Miami was the definition of hell, because nobody wanted to play defense.
Right.
You wanted to score, and you couldn't.
Right.
And that's how we got to the finals.
That's help from Bam Adebayo too.
We should have won that finals too.
Yeah.
You should not only have 3 rings. The only reason you got it is because Bam got hurt and Dragic got hurt. Let's make that a very real statement here.
Yeah, poor Jimmy, dude.
That dude did. That is...
He tried to pull a Dirk.
Though he lost, that is the second greatest finals performance for a loss that I've ever seen, being behind LeBron.
Yeah.
You want to talk about doing everything for a loss? This man single-handedly took on Anthony Davis and LeBron.
And the whole bench. I mean, they had Rajon Rondo, all those guys.
He did not sit at all.
Yeah, he was.
That dude was playing 50 minutes.
But here's where we are now. We got washed up Jimmy. Well, I'm not going to even say washed up. I'd say he's not quite washed up.
He's good.
Yeah.
It's just he's
offense. I'm starting to think he's a liability.
Yeah, but I mean that's where it's made up with Tyler. Like I said, if Tyler stays healthy, dude,
we need a point guard.
24. Yeah, I mean,
we need a point guard here.
But I think our biggest missing piece right now is power forward.
Yeah,
Terry Rozier is fine, right?
He plays your 4.
No, he's our point guard.
Oh, I was about to say.
And you got Tyler, which is I don't care what anyone says. I love Tyler Hero.
Yeah, he's good.
I've followed him since high school. He just if he can stay healthy, he's great. Then you got Jimmy. Then you got Jokic. And then you got Bam. I don't know why we took a first-round pick and are giving him 0 minutes.
You guys haven't played him yet?
No. I think he's played 2 minutes in 4 games. He has been dominating Summer League. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Spo's one of the greatest coaches, so I don't know if he's like waiting to pull this hat out later in the season.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
But,
I
yeah,
literally
he has 2
thought
minutes.
I literally thought Ware was like your 7th man behind Hami.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes. And the blade.
Who's playing in front of him?
Thomas Bryant.
Really?
Yeah. Which is fine.
No, it's not.
If you move Bam to the 4, like everyone else
Bryant's
wants.
not good.
Move Bam to the 4, where he played at Kentucky. If you want to start Thomas for now and bring Ware in for like a backup and then later switch it, fine. But this is like, he is him. Like, he was proving that all summer league.
Yeah, he's a rebounding monster.
And you reward him with
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Wow,
in 4 games.
I didn't know that. Now, here's the thing that bothers me is Duncan Robinson too.
Oh yeah, sitting there doing nothing on a super max.
Yeah, it's to the point where like, if you're not gonna play him, trade him.
Yeah,
like just get something
is
out
he
of him.
coming off the bench? Yeah, 14 minutes
total.
So our bench consists of Jaquez, definitely should be.
Yep, he's
playing.
there.
Some Smith dude. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is off the top of my head.
Oh, it's the shooting guard, number 9.
Thomas Bryant and Duncan Robinson. Wow, that's it.
That is bad.
I think Ware is better than
Bryant and whoever that Smith dude is.
Yeah. I think Jaquez is getting 27 minutes. He had a bad game against the Knicks. Real bad now that I'm looking at it. I don't like Jovic starting.
What did he put up?
He had 10 points.
He's now Horford.
Yeah. He's a good role player, right? Like for the bench. I think Jaquez should start over him. I like Jaquez a lot more.
I'd put Jimmy at the 4. Put Jaquez at the 3.
I'd rather put Bam at the 4.
Well, yeah, but
and
I'm
put
saying
Ware at the 5.
But I'm saying besides, if you can't have Bam at the 5, I'd rather put Jimmy at the 4, put Hami at the 3.
Yeah.
And then let Jovic.
I think Jaquez might be a little bigger.
But his defense sucks, doesn't he? Isn't he terrible at defense?
I don't think so. Man, his offense looked terrible.
But yeah, so what are we expecting from Miami this year?
5 to 8 seed. I mean, really, Miami, your thing is always get to the playoffs. Then Jimmy does this transition thing where he becomes the best player in the NBA for the entirety of the playoffs, and you just hope that carries you to the finals, in which then now Jimmy disappears, and you're like, oh, we actually suck, but we're in the finals getting railed. I mean, that's kind of your expectations for Miami every year because that's what happens. Jimmy carries you.
You guys just haven't taken the next step yet.
No.
And I think
we need a superstar.
I was going to say, I think the next step is, but for you to get a superstar,
you need a scorer.
You got to get rid of Jimmy Butler.
You got to get rid of Jimmy in a first.
you got to get rid of Jimmy Butler.
I don't know who
and
you
trade
get.
Duncan Robinson with him too.
Yeah, but that's a contract.
Yeah,
because you're asking them to take Duncan on a contract.
Yeah, I guess Jimmy
and extend Jimmy.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Jimmy's not extended.
Trade Jimmy for I couldn't really tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Jimmy in a first. KD scares me. KD scares me.
Don't get KD.
And that was a rumor. I would
Devin
like
Booker.
Donovan. I would be okay with D-Book. I like Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan can do it. I mean, he did it with
Mitchell's
the Jazz.
not a bad pick. What about Darius Garland?
I don't know. He's a superstar though, right?
I mean, yeah, he struggles. He's had injuries too, though.
I just feel like Donovan's proven he can do it. He did it with the Jazz. I mean, dude was averaging like 50 in the playoffs, and I feel like with the role pieces around him, like he won't be bad. I think, dude,
honestly, what I do like though is send Jimmy to the Brooklyn Nets. Go get Nicholas Claxton, Cam Johnson, and a first-round draft pick for your first and Jimmy Butler. And then you can play Bam at the 4.
They won't though.
Okay, then play Claxton at the 4. They're the same damn player.
I just feel like we need
Claxton's nasty.
Because like Tyler's a really good scorer. I feel like you need one like a big time scorer.
Cam Johnson coming off the bench would be a score for you.
Yeah, like
or him starting at the 4.
D-Book wouldn't be bad.
No, D-Book.
But
Yeah, I
you're
don't think
asking
he's
him
touchable
to play
though.
forward.
I don't think he's touchable.
Yeah, and you'd be asking him to play forward.
Yeah. I really can't think of anybody that's really shadowed that would be really good for you guys. That would be up for trades.
The only one I can think of is Donovan.
Didn't they just extend him?
Yeah, but I mean, you can do for the right price. I think almost anybody's available. I've seen Donovan, KD. I've heard. I hope not anymore. He just seems kind of like a
Maxey wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. I think if Jimmy wasn't there, Bam would be a superstar.
Yeah.
And I think I should say a star. There's very few superstars in the league. I think in order to be a superstar, you have to be the leader of a championship team.
Yep.
So I have Jason Tatum, Steph, LeBron, Kevin Durant are the only people I consider superstars in the league. Yeah. They're older now.
Man,
but at least at some point they were
Luka
superstars.
Doncic is just up there, though.
Luka's up there, but
I don't know.
He hasn't won.
He's in the finals.
And
he was in the finals,
he
though.
Flunked the finals.
Yeah,
a lot of that's on him because of his lack of defense. He got shown. He got major flaws shown in the finals.
He has no defense.
So do I think he's right there? Yeah, I think you have your 1A, 1B guys. He's a 1B. He's not. He hasn't won a championship yet. So there's very few superstars. So I should say, I think Bam could be a 1B.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that by his scoring, but his defensive intensity and the way to track balls. But he just needs help. And like he gets that from Tyler, but he needs a superstar.
Yeah.
Someone that can go out and not get hurt, but give you
Desmond Bane would be nasty.
28 a week. But yeah, but like again, that's another role player.
He's shadowed by John Morant.
We have a field.
Get you Peyton Pritchard. I'm telling you, he could give you 28 a game.
The Miami Heat, we are what you call the role player academy.
Yeah,
because we do it better than anyone else.
Get a team of 8 people.
Yeah,
just all role players,
and then they go get super maxes and they're trash. Like that's what we do. We haven't had a superstar since Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I think Miami will trade for somebody in mid-season if it's not going well like they did with Rozier, but I think for now you just kind of got to play with what you got.
Yeah.
And if Jimmy keeps performing in the way he does, I'd look to trade him before he loses his value and you don't get anything for him.
He's giving you 15, but when
he's getting
10
paid
of those
30
come
mil
from the free throw line.
And he's getting paid $30 million.
Yeah, to give you 15.
Yeah.
And 10 from the free throw line.
That's Tobias Harris.
That's not great.
That is Tobias Harris.
Well.
Yeah. But moving on to the bright side. The Boston Celtics.
They don't need to do anything.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing. I mean, the only thing I could think of is You go ask the Trailblazers and say, hey, we messed up this trade over here.
Can we get Robert Williams back?
Can we get one of your bigs?
Just
get
Williams.
one. Just get one. I don't care if it's DeAndre Ayton, and I don't care if it's Robert Williams back, but just give us somebody. Because Porzingis stinks. Okay, he can't play. We knew this. We knew this. We scammed everybody. Marcus Smart was heartbreaker. But trading.
I thought there was rumors you guys were going to try to get him back.
His contract's up after this year.
Yeah.
That's why I think we're going to trade Peyton Pritchard away. He got extended last year.
Yeah.
But I think we could sell him really high.
I'd rather have Marcus Smart.
Over
I feel like
Peyton
Marcus
Pritchard?
just brings that, aura.
Yeah. Especially if you got
he doesn't do much.
Peyton Pritchard gives you 12 off the bench in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Derek White's your starting point guard, right?
No, Drew Holiday is.
Right, so you got Drew.
Derek White. Jaylen Brown.
You really don't need.
No, he would have to come off the bench.
Yeah.
And he's come off the bench before.
I just feel like it depends on what you want.
Well, here's the thing. He didn't really fit in Missoula's thing because we don't care about defense. We're going to shoot threes every possession and
That's
score.
kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, you already have a defensive point guard in Drew Holiday.
But having that defensive point guard come off the bench.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't make sense to overlap the same exact point guard.
But you could play him at shooting guard and if you didn't get rid of.
You have a defensive player and.
But you have Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench too.
Yeah, and he gives you the offensive scoring.
Yeah.
So, realistically, out of those guys, he's your offensive scorer. I mean, Derek White can score, but.
Oh, Derek White can give you 25.
Yeah, but I'm saying, they're more known, Drew and him are more known for defense, whereas Pritchard's known for offense. Would you want 3 defensive set guards? Not really.
I mean, if we signed him for a minimum, though, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah. Throw him at the 13th man.
Yeah.
Let him get his Boston chip.
Yep, let him get his... he could play. It's not like he's bad. He plays on Memphis. He starts.
Yeah, but what you can do just have a full house of freaking guards?
Well, I mean... Yeah.
You play 7 people.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing is we only have one besides... I mean, if you want to count Al Horford as a big, right now we only have one big on the roster.
Gosh, he is just awful to look at. There's nobody that ticks me off more than Al Horford.
Yeah, I don't know why, but he's kind of submitted himself as a Celtics legend at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they made such a big deal about him, and I was like, no offense,
in the
Al
finals?
Horford, you did nothing.
Yeah, they really did. They glazed Al Horford. Al Horford with this 350 or something game in the
I
playoff.
forgot that there was 12 other players because all I could see was Al. It was worse than Taylor Swift on Chiefs games.
Yeah, Al was it was. It kind of was kind of crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah. The glazing was
the thing
insane.
is he even got he got invited to his Dominican. I think he's from the Dominican.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got invited to their president's office. He got
which
a
is just
certificate
insane.
For it and all that stuff. I'm like, holy cow!
The glazery is nuts.
You think
we
thought
it was Jokic?
Yeah, you think this guy would have led him into war and beat the United States?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, okay, 10 points. 7 rebounds.
Shot 1 for 5 from the 3-point line.
I'm looking at Jaylen Brown. I'm looking at Tatum. I'm like, okay, they got 26, 10 rebounds. I'm like, they got more rebounds than their own center.
Don't get me wrong, Al Horford's nasty, but back in his Hawks day. But right now, he's just mid-role player, bro.
He is just
he's kind of money from the 3-point line, though. Sometimes.
I mean, at least he played, unlike Porzingis. But, I mean, to be fair, every time Porzingis came in and played, he was giving you, freaking 48 points.
Yeah. But the thing is I just don't think he's realized that he doesn't have to be that dude.
Yeah.
If he wants to give me 15 points a game.
And just stay healthy?
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And as long as you don't shoot that much, set your screens, I'm okay with it.
That's the thing about a lot of your players. Giroux was able to figure it out, and Derek White pretty quick. But your bigs don't, is that they don't have to.
Robert Williams figured it out.
Yeah, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just give up the ball to your two
I
stars.
was going to say, that's why I want to trade for a center that isn't offensive-minded.
Yeah.
We were better off with Robert Williams because he didn't want the ball. He played our defense that Jason Tatum lacked or Jaylen Brown lacked because they're so tired from offense.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm just trying to understand how you guys have all this money.
yeah, that's true.
This crap don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, the Warriors did it. That's what we need. We just need to go sign Steph. Change our team colors.
Hey, let's
to
talk
blue.
about Clay real quick too. So yeah,
Does
before
he
we
suck?
talk, no, he's kind of nasty, dude.
Is he? I didn't even watch. I saw one thing of like his preseason opener.
No,
and
in regular season he's nasty.
is he? I mean, he should have got paid. Golden State should have paid him. There was 2 players that changed that around. It was Steph and Clay. Draymond got paid a bag, and Clay got nothing.
What Clay put up?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to go find. I'm trying to go see his last game. I feel like you're lying. They just lost to the Rockets. So ain't no way.
What Clay put up?
That's who we should go get. Jalen Green, dude.
What Clay put up?
Wow. Must have been a windy night. 12 points, 2 for 9 from the 3.
Nasty.
Yeah.
What's the game after that?
Golly. I mean, had to be windy, right?
Yeah. No, actually I heard in that Dallas game the officiating said that the AC was on too high. They were getting chilly out there.
Yeah, definitely could be. They beat the Timberwolves.
Yep. Wait, Clay drop.
Man, they got to turn that AC off at the other stadiums, too. 7 points, 2 for 7 from the three-point line. I mean, it is.
Hey, Dallas. Hey, Dallas.
Yeah,
Let me talk to you. You got scammed from Dak Prescott, and you're going to go over here and be like, hey, let's go get the other light skin and go get Klay Thompson.
I mean, Kyrie is playing like he might win MVP. Because, I mean, every time I click on him, Kyrie is leading this team. There you go. Here we go.
That's why Klay didn't get paid.
Hey, hang on. They played the Jazz. He had 18.
Oh,
4 for 11 from 3. 7 for 15 from, like, just shooting field goals, but no free throws.
No free throws.
And did they have another one? Do they have one more? Or are they only?
So his season high, or his high as a Dallas Maverick right now is 18 points.
Let's check out the season opener. He had 19.
19.
So he has progressively become dog water.
Role player.
What's D-Book doing? Yeah, we got to get him. Dang, KD cooking, bruh.
Yeah, KD is cooking.
Yo, hang on. We might have to go get this man.
Yeah, but
it's averaging 26.
Yeah.
Jimmy ain't seen that in 2 years.
Yeah, but what'd you have to give up? They're gonna ask, yeah, give me Jimmy, give me Bam, give me Tyler, give me 2 firsts.
We can't lose Bam.
You're gonna have KD and a whole bunch of bums.
When you hit them with the Jimmy and Danny Duncan, I don't think they can say no.
That's offense.
And like 4 first-round picks.
Yeah,
I'd rather get D-Book at that point.
But yeah, that's our overview of the NBA. Actually, I want to do something before. It's kind of going to be a longer episode here. Let's go with our top 5 players real quick. Who we think is going to be top 5 in the NBA
by the end of the season.
By the end of the season, we'll rattle this off right now.
Luka, Curry.
Okay.
That might be a stretch as long as he can stay healthy.
Okay.
Luka, Curry, Tatum.
Yeah.
After that 3, it kind of gets difficult.
That's crazy.
Jokic.
Okay.
I feel like there's a big name that I'm missing.
Yeah, you are, but I'm not going to say anything.
Who am I missing?
No, don't look it up.
Who's? I need to see teams. I need like reminders. I would have said Banchero, but that boy got hurt.
Oh yeah,
so.
Rest in peace, Banchero.
Who am I missing? I don't think Giannis is gonna do it.
Nope.
They suck. I'm looking for a fifth.
So we got Luka, Curry, Tatum, Jokic.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be LeBron. I don't think it's gonna be Anthony Davis. Anthony Edwards, maybe?
That's who I was thinking.
Does he slip in the top 5?
Yeah. So here's mine.
Shea might.
I'm gonna do Luka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Tatum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Shea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do Curry.
That's fair.
I think it's a new generation this year.
Yeah,
it starts this year.
Shea's been cooking, dude.
It starts this year.
But I mean, shoot, if we're going right now, I'm throwing Kyrie in at 2. I was looking at those stats. That dude is cooking, bro. I see like 35 a game. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, he is kind of cooking.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get this guy something. Get him a statue. Get him. He lost his
Something.
Nike deal, right? So get him a Nike deal.
Got to get him something.
I don't get this guy in a Heat jersey, bro. Get rid of Terry. He's gone. Kyrie is popping, dude. He's popping. I don't know. We gotta get somebody.
But yeah, Kyrie's kind of cooking. It's kind of been I saw that the viewership's kind of been going down, but I think Adam Silver needs to kind of think about starting the season later.
Yeah.
Because we have 3-4 weeks of absolutely nothing but baseball that nobody wants to watch because it's mid-season. And then you're starting the season mid-season in NFL, which you know that pulls viewers.
Unless you're a Patriots fan.
Yeah, or a Panthers fan.
Or, well, the Jets won, so.
Jets, Jets.
Yeah, we suck.
But yeah, that's the episode for today, episode 23.
Yep.
And it's kind of just an NBA preview. We'll probably go back to the NFL next week.
Can't wait to talk about the Patriots.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the Bears anymore until we win a game. If you know, you know. So, but yeah, that's episode 23. We will talk to you guys next week, next Friday, next Saturday when you guys hear us. But thank you for the support, and give us some feedback on maybe what you guys want to hear. And we'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.